Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr 5.2.2 by NeunEinser. Time for the weekly seeds. Starting with the 2-5 in a row seeds, the first of which is seed 12, 10, 21. The goal is 5 items in a row in a column or diagonal as quickly as possible. Let's see. Weird line. What else do we have? What did Dave see here? Why this one? It's a portal there. That's not good enough. The really low cherry trees are a nice touch, maybe. I mean, they're not relevant, but they're nice. What do you see? Maybe nothing. Maybe there's some good bingo available for us. I haven't really looked at the board yet. It's just the spawn point, really. And yeah, I don't see anything amazing. Well, that's okay. Does the portal have a gold block? It does. It's impossible to get because there's not gonna be any iron unless maybe this snowy village up top, but it's very far away. But it should have a golem. It should drop at least 3 iron ingots, and we could then get one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't see much. More motion, swamp, mangrove a bit. More swamp out there. I don't know. It doesn't seem great. So yeah, the gold block would be there. We could get the carpet there. We could get the clay. We could maybe chop like a couple of these trees and get a decently quick apper. But the activator rail is just all for. So I don't want to do that. Candle would be there. Carrot, no shots, so that's out for sure. Also, string is bad too. I'm not even sure if there are any melons. I've not looked at these chunkers like that. Yeah, there are melons right there. So the melon block is doable. Which maybe makes this an option, because there are chickens. We could possibly get a feather there. We can dig flint for the arrow. And then we would just need a bucket of cod, because we can get the carpet and the muddy roots and then the melon block. That seems pretty decent, but we do need to find the iron. Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're not doing the redstone. This could be okay too. Hinges on the same, on the arrow there. Yeah, I'm not sure. There are sheep. So we can get a bed and we can turn it red. Logs of the smoker would be easy enough. And then we would need 2 iron here instead of 3, but we need to go down for tough. So is it easier to get 3 iron and find a cod, or is it easier to get 2 iron, get at the bush, and then go down for tough? I think the cod is better. Unless we get like a 2 iron vein and no other iron at all, then who knows? And that could very easily happen. We're not doing this. I don't like the scoot. I don't really like the gold block either, even though about that would be 5 iron, so no, but it's not better for sure. Even if is there nobody there? There's something there, but like I can't actually see anything. You can see that they're hitboxes. No, those are rabbits. The brown rabbits, not armadillos. Could be one out there. I don't want to do it. We're not doing it. Get the redstone too now. So like this or this are my favorites so far. This could be okay too, but the apper is a bit questionable. But yeah, candle would be easy enough. We can do it here and get the cactus green. There's probably there's a blue flower here. We can get yellow and red for orange. We can grab sand and grabber somewhere, I'm sure. So it's just the apper is kind of bad here. We would have to kind of go this way, and then there are no good apper trees here. So do I think it's easy to get an apper or get 3 iron and dig flint? Oh, that's an interesting one actually. Because there's a bit of a ravine cave. There could be an iron vein in there. That's a close one. I don't know actually. Oh, wait, do we have a cactus on this side? Because then we don't have to go to the other side. No, this is just bad, right? It's mostly beach, I think. definitely have to go there. I don't know. I really don't know. This is close. And we could get back here and get like Abra here, but it's pretty far then. I'd like to stay on this side if I can, but I probably can't. But this would be a pretty like straightforward start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's better though. I think it's potentially faster. Well, it is potentially faster, right? It could you punch one leaf, you get an apple. It's much faster than mining and cooking 3 iron. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the averages there. Because I also don't know if there's iron there. If there's no iron there, then that's going to be really slow. But if there's like a good vein in there, that's different. I just cannot know. I think I want to start here though, and then gear up here maybe. And then get grabber, sand, chop the top of this tree, blue dye, red dye, yellow dye. Get the cactus cooking, get the candle, pick it back up, come back down, see if there's an apple. If not, go to the swamp. I think that's my route. Sure, let's say it is. I'm not confident that that's the best one. It seems like it will flow well though. That sounded crazy. So the dolphin getting, I don't know, it sounded really like weird, very rapid underwater movement. It was like a bunch of fish getting like launched or something because they were too close, and then like they like sprung apart or something. I have no idea. It felt very weird though, for sure. It's a little bit more annoying than I wanted it to be, but it's okay. Yeah, it's very annoying. Great job, game. God, why? Why? So stupid. All right, whatever. We'll be okay, maybe. Sure. Doesn't feel good, but it's fine. It doesn't have to. This could be pretty fast. Probably won't be, but it could be. It's the closest cactus here. It is that one, okay. Shame. I was hoping there'd be one closer somewhere, but no. Actually, we'll take this one. And then red, orange, blue. Cyan, Spoka. This is fine. Okay, dolphin speed, we'll take it. Pretty good. Is that an apple deer? It'd be crazy. It would be crazy. There isn't. Shame. Is this worth it? No, I can't imagine it is. It could still be one there, is the thing. I think our chances are much better over here. And then the question here is, are we better off making like stone hoes or just like cutting the top of as many trees as we can quickly? I'm never, you know, it depends on the numbers, I guess. And we just can't know. Why is leaf breaking so loud still? I hate it. It's too loud. The annoying thing about this is it's so hard to see if there's an apple somewhere. So, you know, you might be wasting time where you're chopping a tree after already having an apple on the ground somewhere, but not that much you can do about that. Quick glance is looking for flashes of red. I don't see any. But I can't see all the trees from here. It's kind of bad. I feel like we should have one. That's not true, but it does feel like I could have one. Absolutely. So I never looked at the ravine. I don't know if there was anything there. I'm just gonna say there wasn't and be fine. Someone there. 44881. Not bad. There's one there too. Yeah. That's just, yeah, it's hard. It is hard. That's a decent time. It could have been really fast. But you need like a, yeah, there was one there though. See, I could have just stayed patient here. But I don't know. Actually, we don't know when that leaf decayed, right? Because it's a numbers thing. Like this could have been after like 80 leaves decayed over there, then this one decayed and dropped. That's just, we can't know. It's just silly, it's silly. There's no point in worrying about it. Well, there's a vein. It looks bad though. Yeah, I mean, that would have been the worst case. Because we needed 2 or 3 and we got 1. Because of course. This could have been really fast, but it could have been pretty late, so I'm not too worried about it. I think going for the swamp is the right car. There's just many more leaves. And I didn't have a better way of breaking them. And there was a ship here, I didn't see that. I should have seen that. That would have actually changed the map on everything. I didn't see it. Yeah, there's the iron. And then like the bucket is easy. Or the shears. Or even just making iron hose might still be really fast too. I don't know. Yeah, it could have been better. How did I not see that? It's so obvious. I don't know. I mean, I didn't like take a lot of extra time to look at these, but I looked at these. I mean, yeah, I know yeah. It is concealed kind of, but it is there, yeah. I could have seen it. It just really blends in with the darker core behind from that angle, because you can't see the shape. It's just like a little blob of darker blocks, and it's not the same color, but it's yeah. I didn't stand out. Didn't see it. That's annoying. I spend more time looking at this. But yeah, that looks really weird too. Yeah, that's a strange looking geode for sure. Oh well. I'll take 44881. It's not perfect, unfortunately, but what can you do? Look better, maybe, yeah, could do that. See number 2, 121081. Which, you know, 10 and 81 is 91. So in some ways, maybe this is blessed. I doubt it though. Is it geode? Is there any geode thing? No. No. Is there anything else? There seems to be very little stuff here. Initially. So portal east. Also not super relevant, I guess magma, but yeah. It's not in a good spot, the magma. We're not doing this. I don't see a ship, I think. Or like a nice cluster of drowned structures for... oh, there's a temper. Okay, that's interesting. Jungle temper. But there's no sticky piston, no redstone repeater, no dispenser. It's kind of a bad match for the card. That's unfortunate. I mean, redstone is available, but there's no redstone on the card, basically. There's one. That's not great. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, so I don't think dripstone is viable ever unless you see it. So do we see it? Not there. Not here. I don't think I see any. Some drowned right there. Yeah, and even then, I see no carrots. Yeah, no, this is just not gonna be. It's not gonna be it. This might be dicey too. Pale moss block. Do we see a pale garden? I've not looked at the mountaintops really. No, definitely not gambling on that. Are there chickens right here? Because then maybe egg is viable. There are some chickens right here, so egg is not necessarily impossible, it's just going to be slow. Are there pumpkins? I don't remember seeing one. No. Yeah, we can't like wait here for 5 minutes or more to get an egg and then go find pumpkins and be happy, so that's out. Sweet berries are kind of out already by definition. There's no carrot, no glowing for me. Harder to see. I mean, this could have a treasure map, which could lead to a close heart, and it could also lead to 8 iron. And then there was a cow somewhere in the trees. I don't remember the angle there. So we can come back here for milk. And then maybe, maybe the treasure goes here, and then we just milk and we're fine, right? And then it's just magma, which you can get from the portal. Red dye, blue dye would be okay, I'm guessing. Ow, hit the mic. The pop filter, to be exact. There's red dye, do I see blue? Back there. So yeah, that's doable, but only if there's treasure and if it's close, and if it has 8 iron, otherwise I'm going to be annoyed. I can't see this being fine, because there are not that many cows for the books. No, there are more cows there. But still, cook 8 glass compost. I mean, we could do that for the dye, of course. The mushrooms are here. That's okay, but only if the chickens don't suck. And we don't have that many chickens. There's about 3 of them. And we need the drop rate to be okay for the leather to get the books. And we also need to find some paper, which there's none of. Yeah, no sugarcane anywhere here. It's our coast, but no sugar anywhere. They have to go... Where do we have to go for that? There's some here, okay. Is that 6? Maybe. There's also stuff on the water. Is that seagrass kelp? Or is it more sugar that popped off? But why would it have popped off? I have no idea. And some over here is like, it's pretty annoying. But maybe doable. But I hate waiting for the egg. But maybe we have to do it, because I don't like this. We're not doing the bone block, I think. That's going to be... No, in the redstone. I have all the temper, but so far. And we have to cook copper, and there could be bones in there too, I guess. And there could be iron in there too. And if there was a scraping tool, which I've been asking for years now, we could scrape the sticky off the piston and have a piston. No such thing though, and then these columns out and the diagonals are both out. So it's either left column, middle column, bottom rod. What do we feel like? Do I want to gamble on that round tower? Because I think it's only one, unless there's like another one I can't see. There could be one like down here or something. If that has a map and the treasure's close and it's decent, then bottom row is much better. If not though, it's just if there's no map and there's no treasure, then there's no heart. Then there's no way to get that. It's like a sneaky ship again. There is a ship there, isn't there? Or is it a portal? Man, that's a bad angle. No, it's a ship. Oh, well, then let's do the ship. And if the treasure is really horrible, we can still pivot to the other thing. Yeah, sure. No, that's what we'll do. So we're going for bottom row now. Yeah. Seems fine. Yeah, that seems fine. And if there's just no, like if the treasure is like very far away or whatever, you can still change your mind. And then now there could also be a carrot though. Wait, does that change anything? No, because I still don't have good string. I guess the round tower could have a fishing rod. I don't know. I don't think that's worth thinking about. Maybe it is. Because you could get a map. We have the berries. I don't know. I need a furnace either way, either for the cart or for the white stained glass. Well, if I stay true to my original plan here, which I'm not sure I want to anymore. But I think I still do, right? Like none of the alternatives seem all that good, or that interesting to me. I think I want boat doors for that ship because it looks was out in the ocean and it looks like it's going to be full of crappy blocks. So it felt like it would be anyway. We'll be okay. We definitely want the magma. Should have grabbed that red dye too. It's like close enough, I think, to veer off and grab it, but I didn't. What about it too late? No iron here, don't care. Oh, the drown tower actually. Interesting. So we kind of want to be, well, close either way, but south is better than north. Okay, that is east mostly, but that's fine. That's my blue dye too. Actually, there were cows right here. The dolphin made me just go fast instead of thinking about where I wanted to go. Very mean. Where's that cow now? There. Come on. Whatever. Just unclickable in the grass. Just come on, game. Yeah, it could have been a better angle there, but it's okay. We're fine. Yeah, I can't see that corner of the map in the offhand though. Wait, 10, 9, 9 here. Here, yes. Cart. Where's cart? Could have been smoother there too, but it's okay. It's fine. Just fine. Yeah, not too bad. 353, 93. That's a good run. That is a good run. Got us all that ship. I've been really annoyed. Yeah, I would have been really annoyed if I would have missed 2 ships and 2 vives. Like 1 in each. And both being, you know, impactful. Yeah, no, stew. Not that good. No carrot. No pumpkin. Those have been the good gets. Absolutely. Right. Not mad at this. Good start to the week. And I'll see you tomorrow with the point seed. Bye-bye.